This is Stu Conn with the D-Zone here with Brad Gross, head coach, 10th year. This time, the different outcome. It was your third time making it to the Ford Field. What was different this time that you guys got the win?
Well, I just think the difference was that we had players make plays. I mean, really, we just made plays. The offensive and defensive line dominated, and we took advantage of our opportunities, and and here we are.
You guys have a lot of athletes on this team, a lot of depth.
Yes, we have athletes all over the place. I mean, we can bring in different guys that play different positions, but we have a bunch of guys that play all over the place. We don't have any big guys that can't really move. Everybody can move. Everybody, we had defensive linemen that ran in the 100-meter last year. So, we have different guys. It's just a great team.
I asked this to your running backs. I mean, what point in the season do you guys believe that you could make it to Ford Field next year, win this thing? I mean, we had you guys ranked wrong, obviously. We had you ranked like 12th in Division 8. You lost 2 times in the regular season to D6 and D7 teams. At what point did you think?
Well, you always look back and say, what point? I think when we played Reed City, I think that really told us that, hey, we can play with anybody. Division 6 team that went to the semifinals last year, the regional finals this year. We knew we could play that physicality with anybody, because that's something you really worry about when you're not really that big. You want to know, can we play with physicality?
Yeah.
Sometimes if you don't have the big guys and you don't play with physicality, you can lose to teams that have that a little bit bigger than you. And we proved that, and those guys stepped up, and that's the biggest difference. And it's not how you start, it's how you finish, right? So the rankings don't really matter.
Of course not. Look at you now.
Yeah.
Beating Fowler was a great win, though.
Oh, Fowler's a great football team. I think Fowler wins if we don't beat them, and ball bounces either way, and they're playing here and we're not. So.
And lastly, just coach, finish. The Beal City tradition. It's been 15 years since you've won one, but it's your 10th time being here.
Yep, 10th time. It's sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce your way, or you run up against a juggernaut of a team, and that's happened a couple times. I mean, when we played in 19, we ran up against Reading, who just had, I think they have 5 guys going to college. So we just played a better team that day, and this time things went our way. And hats off to Gabriel. I mean, they had good athletes that weren't playing as well through the whole game too. I mean, number 4, I don't know his name, but number 4 was a really good running back that didn't play today. He got hurt last week. Number 15 was limited. He's a really good football player. So take those guys off, and you got a different team, especially in D8 when you don't have as many guys.
The coach did mention that, but he didn't want to take anything away from you guys.
No,
so.
And they're class act, all that good stuff. But we caught them at the right time. I mean,
yeah.
And I think if they have those guys, we might be another one of those 18 and 17 games.
More competitive.
And who knows who goes where.
Congrats, coach.
All right, thank you.